Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Thursday, July 1st, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 2424 Northeast 153rd Place, Portland, Oregon 97230. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the crawl space cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is to be noted that some sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic. We are running some water from the kitchen sink that you can see right there. As we reach the bottom of this dive, we are completely submerged. So there is a belly in the water line, in the sewer pipe line under the house. Lots of debris. And then we come out of it there. So let's backtrack and measure that. Pretty good. It looks like we pushed through a lot of debris, so the pipe was in process of having some issues. So after entering the clean out in the crawl space, we immediately start diving. So here we go under at 3 feet. Camera head completely submerged as we push through all of this debris, water. So there's a section of sewer piping under the house that's just not draining. And then we pull out of it at about 10 feet. And you can see all of the buildup. So definitely that area was in process of having some issues there. We'll be curious to see in that area with the water off how things react. But again, it looked like it was in process of clogging, and we kind of pushed through a lot of the debris buildup under the house. But it did look like it was in process of having issues. We're going to transition here. So right as we're leaving the house, I believe, we're going to transition from plastic piping into concrete piping. That's a nice smooth transition. So the only thing that we've seen is under the house, the ABS plastic pipe dives straight into the ground right after the clean out. And for that first little bit, there's some issues. And then we'll call it the city lateral at around 44 feet. So we started in ABS, we transitioned to we transitioned to concrete, and we dropped in the city lateral at around 44 feet. Because of the 6-foot water belly, where again the pipe was definitely in process of having issues, we pushed through large amounts of debris. So we actually did a little bit of maintenance. We unclogged a clog that was happening and pushed through it, where we may have bought a little bit of time in the sewer pipe because of pushing through that, but ultimately, that area was not draining very well. So we're going to turn off the water and the microphone. We're going to drain everything out. We're going to look at the pipe one more time in reverse, and we'd like to see that water belly area again to see how that reacts with the water off. Okay, here we are again with the water off. So again, we're going to push through this area where we had a pretty good blockage going on. You can see the amount of debris, but it looks like we unclogged a clog that was happening, and now everything is more or less draining through that area. So it looks like we get a bit of good news. Again, we had about a 6 to 10 foot water belly going on there. But there was a clog, and now that clog is more or less gone. So maybe some questionable things being flushed down the toilet were clogging up, and we've kind of go real slow. We kind of unclog that. Go forward. Right. There is a good amount of debris still in there, so we would recommend having the pipes professionally jetted. So you put some pressurized water down here, blow everything out, and then you get to start fresh. But it looks like we got some good news. So a bunch of stuff, probably grease and just different things flushed down the toilet over the years, has been causing a blockage, maybe baby wipes and all that. The camera head actually unclogged it, which is good news, and then everything drained out, which is even better news. So it doesn't look like there's a repair needed here at this time, but there's definitely like a professional pipe jetting maintenance from the clean out that needs to happen. Just blow all of this debris out, and then you should get to start with some squeaky clean pipes. So good news, better than I thought it would be after we started. So we'd recommend, so the sewer pipe does need attention. We'd recommend professional pipe jetting maintenance by a licensed and qualified drain repair specialist, and then reevaluation after everything is blown out of here and you're starting with fresh, clean, squeaky pipes.